All right, everybody, what is going on? This is Taters. We are starting a new game. For those of you who may not know, this is Borderlands. We have the potato, but we're not playing her. We are starting a brand new save file of my favorite game, Borderlands.
You want to hear a story, huh?
So you want to hear a story, eh? Hopefully you guys can hear this. I'm not going to talk over it. We'll see.
Have I got a story for you? Pandora. This is our home, but make no mistake, this is not a planet of peace and love. They say it's a wasteland, that it's dangerous, that only a fool would search for something of value here. Then perhaps I am a fool. But do not be fooled by what Pandora appears to be. There was a legend. Many people tell it. The legend of the vault. My father would always go on about the vault, even with his dying breath. Advanced alien technology, infinite wealth, fame, power, women. So you can understand why some little kiddos who hear the stories grow up to become vault hunters. Well, I have a story you may not believe, but I tell you it is true. The legend of the vault is real, and it is here on Pandora. And let's call it a guardian angel, appeared to guide the vault hunters to their prize. The tale begins right here on Pandora with the brave vault hunters, the guardian angel, and most importantly, me.
Of course, most importantly, the guy who's not a main character. Well, I guess he's technically a main character, but he's not like one of the playable characters.
Milestone
It's
people,
this guy,
time to
the
gather up your
bobblehead. He's
stuff.
also sitting on
Who's
that
getting
seat
up
driving.
first?
His name's Marcus.
You with the
All right, so we
sniper
got to pick a
rifle,
class.
blazing
I
fast.
already know what I'm playing
You
with,
look like the
and
perfect Alaska
if you're my
morning as you
friend, you
turn
already know what I'm playing
dangerous,
with.
man.
It's not the
And
guy who just
you,
gave me the finger.
soldier
It's not
boy.
this soldier.
Are those armor
Can I
pieces from
just,
the
yeah, okay. So
Crimson
I've already played
Guards
with,
you
well,
wear?
okay, let's be honest. I've played with all
And
these guys.
what's your
He
story,
was my
boy?
very first
What
character
can
I ever
you
played
do?
as. Then I played as her.
Make us all a
Then I
wonderful
played as him, and
getaway,
then
huh?
lastly is this guy just
And
to
you,
get the achievements
peacenik in
for
the
it.
back.
Let's be
I'm not
honest.
gonna make
We're
fun
running
of
the
you.
Siren. That's my favorite class. That's, okay. I'm calm. It just reminded me of in The Office where he's like, stay fucking calm! And he's like, running to get out of the building. Oh man, this is how my brain works. Borderlands and The Office are basically the only things that are important to me. And I guess Egg Wars. Other than that, not a whole lot. But anyway, so this is Borderlands. If you've never seen this game before, first of all, what are you doing with your life? And second of all, welcome to an amazing playthrough of an amazing game. This game is old. I want to say over 10 years old, I'm pretty sure. They did, let's see, how long ago did that come out? They made a remastered version, which is what we're playing right now. Um, this is new graphics. This came out in 2019. I don't remember what month, but it's barely into 2020 now. So it's still relatively new. Um, Great graphics nowadays. It may look a little weird. It doesn't look like the most beautiful game in the world, but like that's the graphic style. It's supposed to be kind of like a little cartoony, almost like comic booky, I would say. Um, is the way the graphics kind of work in this game. But I've said this like 8 times, but this is my favorite game. Basically, we're plunked down on this planet called Pandora with the goal of finding the mythical vault that we don't even know what's in it. Could be weapons, could be money, could be amazing technology that would allow us to rule the entire fucking universe. We don't know, but we want it. We want to find out, and we want what's in the vault, even if we don't know what's in the vault. So that's the best. That's basically the goal. We got to find our way to the vault and murder anybody who gets in our way. So let's see. Okay, did save my presets for things. All right, so I've not played Borderlands in a little while. I do know the controls for it, more or less. I grew up playing this game on my Xbox 360. I'm pretty new to PC gaming still. I'm running this on a laptop that actually can't even play this game all that well. Actually, while we're at it, okay, I know I can get up here. Like, don't think I'm an idiot for just jumping over and over again until I get there. I know I can get up there. But for a second, let's go ahead and check out these options. Video, I want it to limit the frame rate. Okay, it is locked at 50 FPS, which probably isn't. I don't really know what's like FPS that the human eye can pick up. I feel like somewhere around like 60 is like, actually no, that seems like a lot. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's not going to affect how well you guys can see the game. If it looks like it's a little jumpy, that's because it is a little jumpy, but not terrible. It's more like my mouse is just a little like laggy to respond. Also, like the first time you load into like a brand new area, it's kind of gotta like go through the whole like loading process. Like it gets you in there, but then still got to get more stuff going on. But anyway, I've been talking a lot. Let's progress this a little bit. So I'm gonna loot everything that there is to loot. I've played this game. I've spent countless full days on this game. I don't want to tell you the number. First of all, because I don't have it memorized, but second of all, because it's a lot. Damn near every mission in this game I could do without a map, without a waypoint. I'll try not to just like fly through things without explaining it, but we'll see. So this is Claptrap. He's helping us get into the town of Firestone. First things first. So my mouse is what's really rough. It's not as bad when I'm actually trying to shoot, but like it is like it's slow to respond and it's a little tough in menus like this, but we're working through it. Change head. Which head should we go with? If you guys want me to change any of this stuff, let me know in the comments. I don't think anybody's gonna watch these videos, but that's okay. We're gonna make it anyway. Of course, we're going angsty. We're going all black. So I already used potato. Let's just go with taters for this one. And we're gonna set it on that. We're never actually gonna see that again unless we open up one of these, or or we get in a co-op game and the other person looks at us and you have to be looking at their point of view. Other than that, we're probably never gonna see ourselves again, so it doesn't really matter. But I have to know that the angst and the all black everything is there. So we're still following Claptrap. This is kind of just like a little tutorial at the start without like forcing you into a tutorial. Like you still get to run around and do what you want if you choose, but you're still limited in where you could go, and it's going to give us like tips. It's the start of any game. It's going to tell you what to do. While I'm at it though, let me see if I can turn off training messages. We don't want those on. Aim assist I feel like might fuck me, but who really knows? Equip item on hold. Yes. Disable Windows key. Is that this? That is. Can I just disable this? Okay. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. All right. You probably might not be able to see it on the recording, but I actually hit the Windows key on my computer. That brings up like the little like Windows 10 menu that you can search off of. I thought that's what that was going to be, disabling that, but apparently it's not. So right now we're just waiting. This jackass in here is just driving around on his car. I'm still fucked up with the left and the right mouse button for which one's aim, which one's fire. This is legitimately the only shooting game that I've ever played on a PC. Like I said before, I always played Xbox, and so joysticks and triggers were always my thing. But we're going to do our best to not suck at this game, but I will make absolutely zero promises because we're already sucking. That's how it goes. So I did rebind. Okay, this game is, oh, I might need to, I think it's because I'm recording. Oh, I did stream this game a little bit, so I don't know, but it's pretty jumpy right now. And I know it's not the frame rate being limited that's doing that. I think my computer's just having a tough time running it. Like, it sounds like the fan's on overload right now. The problem is, I have a very specific playstyle that I want to play this game as, and I don't know that we're gonna be able to do it. But we'll see. We're not gonna count my little PC out just yet. And by PC, I mean laptop. It's not powerful. It's not beefy. It's not amazing, but it can run a few games. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to run some games. Like I said, this is more or less a tutorial. I turned the training messages off, but it's telling you about like what buttons to press to fire your gun, how to aim, what button to press to melee, and then it's just giving you some easy like enemies to fight. See, my aim's already getting better. I just had to take a few shots and remember how to play this game. We're doing better. I'm also a little bit closer as I'm trying to shoot these guys, so that helps. So we're going to go in here and find out what's in the box. This is normally the first gun crate you open, but your boy knows all the secrets, and he found that first gun crate. All right, we are actually going to bump up the frame rate a little bit and see if that helps. I don't know if it's... I don't think that that's... Okay, let's try 60. Oops, I don't think that that's saved because I just hit escape. You guys are going to love this playthrough of me just messing with the settings all the time. All right, oops, nope, okay. Let's do that. And do you want to keep these changes? Yes. And we'll see how that goes. Actually, it does feel a little bit smoother. We might try and bump it up to 75 at some point. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep playing. We'll mess around with some things. Claptrap's trying to get this gate open. It's a weird-looking gate with a weird-looking skull on there, but he couldn't get it open. So this is where it tells you how to crouch. And, okay, I kind of forgot how to crouch. So maybe the training message would have been good there. Said I just ran my head into the thing. So it teaches you to crouch to go under there, and then Claptrap... Probably should have been watching. Claptrap walks over this metal thing laying on the ground. It was a ramp, and then it falls, so it teaches you how to jump over here. And then Claptrap gets scared again because there's some people to fight. So we're going to go ahead and fuck them up while continuing to loot absolutely everything, because that's how we win games. And by win games, I mean get good items. I don't know why I said win games. I mean, I guess it does help us win the game, but I don't know, this game isn't one you like win or lose. It's like you beat it or you don't, but to me that's not winning or losing. Like you have to, I don't know, winning to, why am I getting into this? Winning is like beating somebody else, where like beating a game is just like killing the final boss. You guys don't give a shit what I consider winning and beating games. It doesn't matter. But we're trying to get all the gear we can, get all the money, make sure we're keeping our ammo stocked up so we don't have to actually spend our money on ammo, and we can spend it on guns and shields and cool shit instead. That guy's a level 2, which we are going to be here shortly. Ooh, if I could shoot this guy, we would be getting to level 2 shortly. Oh, there it is. And one more guy. So... let's see, what did this guy drop? A pistol. So now we have two different, well, I think we've had two different weapons for a little while. Tab, I think, opens the inventory? Yeah. Okay, so I picked up a few things. We've got some guns. Some of them have a level requirement that we can't do yet. That's 10 damage. This one's 12 damage, plus it's got a plus 30% modifier. Ooh, that's plus 50 reload speed, though, too. Dang. So even if it's like, I'm pretty sure the way this works is, so let's do this one. Plus 50% reload speed sounds like it would be bad, like it would add 50% to your reload speed time, but I'm actually pretty sure the way that works is like if it's a plus stat, it gives you better of whatever it's saying, so it's actually like decreasing our reload speed by 50%. I think is how that works, but I don't really know. The recoil reduction is also one that's kind of weird. It says like plus something recoil reduction. Is that like, well, it's giving you more recoil reduction? Or like if it's minus, it's like giving you less recoil reduction? I'm not really sure. I don't pay too much attention. Oh, okay. Well, that's just ammo up there, so I don't really need it. So this chest is something we're not going to be able to open, I don't think. Yeah, because I don't have any golden keys. Every once in a while on like social media. Okay, enter. Yeah, I get it. Every once in a while on social media they'll give out keys. I think you got them if you linked like an old account or something. Actually, yeah. But my old account's on my Xbox, not on my computer, so I don't know that it's possible. But we're going to try and get a few missions done here, and then we'll call it the first video and get this posted. But let's at least get a few missions into this game. We're meeting a new character here. This is Dr. Zed. Well, I'm sorry, Zed. We don't know that he's a doctor. Name's Zed. So he literally just said they don't let him cut on folks anymore since he lost his license. And we literally walk into him chopping this dude up. He's got fucking arms and legs and skulls just in a box over here. So what are you doing, man? Anyway, the doctor's in. He tells us there's some skags at the gate. What the fuck a skag is, we have no idea, but he wants them killed. So hopefully they're not pretty girls because that wouldn't be a good thing to kill. So we're gonna follow Claptrap. He said he'll go ahead and open up the gate for us. So let's see. Looks like we're going to a new gate, not the one he was trying to open earlier. Okay, yeah, I'm following you, dude. Chill. You don't have to check up on me. Like, I'm not a little kid. Like, I act like a little kid, but I'm not a little kid, you know? Oh my god, Claptrap just got fucked up. Oh, these guys. Claptrap's my buddy. Okay, stop running. Claptrap's my buddy, and you don't get to fuck up Claptrap like that. I got something to say about it. Oh, really? Really? So that's a pro gamer move there. When you know he's low on health and you already stopped firing your gun, you might as well just go ahead and use a little melee attack instead. Conserve some ammo. Alright, so what are we gonna do about our boy Claptrap? How are you still moving around like this? Like you're flailing your body all over the place, but you can't get back up? Would you kindly give him the hand? So there gives us a new mission. So this mission or this game does have dual missions. Some of them, like right now, I can't actually get out of that gate, so you can't do them at the same time all the time. But you can, you know, if you're having trouble with a mission, there's a good chance that you can go and do other ones and level up and come back later. Which is always a good thing. I mean, you hate the games where it's just like a linear path, but you're not strong enough to beat it, or you don't have the skills or the guns or something you need to beat it. This one, there's always something you can do. There's always other things you can go and kill, and you can always find something else to do if you're not strong enough for the mission you want to be doing. But anyway, we're gonna go see what these skags are, and they fucking are gross. Let's be honest. It doesn't look like a puppy to me. It looks gross. I'm okay with murdering these things. There's 3. There's our 4th. And there's our 5th. And we got another level up. Fuck it, we might just go until we get level 5. And then that'll be the first video. Who knows? I don't know. We're already level 3. We're going hard. Imagine if I did... every video was me gaining 5 levels, because obviously the higher the level, the more XP you need to get to the next one. So by the end of the game, it'd be pretty tough to do 5 level videos because they'd be like hours long. Maybe not hours long. Yeah, actually probably. They'd be pretty tough. The max level in this game, which I'm pretty sure I have the DLC. We can check right here. I'm pretty sure it gave me the DLC because I bought the Game of the Year edition, if I remember correctly. Do I have the DLC? I do have the DLC. Alright, so my max level for this game is 69. Haha. It used to be 50, and then they put out some DLCs that bumped it up even further. You can get up to 69, which is lovely, if we're being honest. So we're going to go ahead and... shoot for getting that max level cap. I'm gonna play this entire game, whether or not it gets posted on YouTube or maybe gets streamed. Who the fuck knows, honestly. As long as I'm having fun making videos and doing streams, we'll keep doing it. But there's no way I'm gonna stop playing this game. It's getting completed no matter what, because this game rocks. All right, so we got the power coupling. Basically, he wants us to repair this little machine that's basically the shield shops for the rest of the game. So we needed power coupling. We grabbed it. We repaired it. I'm really bad at, like, I played this game with friends, and friends who knew the game and friends who didn't, and I know this game so well that I just like fly through these missions. I don't read the descriptions. I don't explain what I'm doing. I just go, you know. We're trying to speedrun this game, actually, if you didn't know. This is about an 11-hour game if we go off of my last run, which I believe I was streaming it too most of the time. Oh man, I would like that shield, but it's level 4, and we're not really that close to level 4. Which kind of sucks, if we're being honest. Actually, how close are we? Not at all. Okay. Well, maybe we can pick up a quick... Ooh, I actually should have held on to that. I'm wondering... Let's go over here. And there's like little side challenges we can do. We already got one of them. I'm thinking of one that's like all the way down here. Scavenger. I saw it. It's up here. Scavenger. Okay, 200. Oh, wait, no, there's one here. What's in here? That's 50, right? 1,000 XP. Is that going to get me to the next level? Nope. Okay, fuck it. I guess we're just going to buy this shield then. Whatever. We have a shield. Oops. So now we can turn in this mission to Dr. Zed. And, oh god, I keep hitting escape when I don't mean to. Fuck.
People don't yet trust you. If you're going
Ooh,
to
now we gotta go kill some bandits. We already did that, but that's okay. We're gonna go murder some more people. This game just drops you in and assumes that you just have like a massive bloodlust. And in my case, they assumed correctly. Because let's be honest, I don't let anything go unmurdered in this game. Not a damn thing. And so they assumed correctly my bloodlust, but they're just like, okay, let's drop him in the game and he immediately kills some people. And then let's go have him kill these weird kind of dog looking things. And then, oh, we're going to make him go kill some more people, but he's got to kill some more dog looking things on the way. I'm about it, honestly. I ain't mad. Alright, so anyway, we're going to, damn, well, I guess I'm level 3 still, so I would be able to use that sniper, but I wish I wouldn't have sold that sniper. You can buy things back if you want to, but you take a loss on it if you sell something and then you buy it back. It makes you pay more money, I believe, than if you would have just kept it. Like, you don't break even on it, which kind of sucks. So I don't need to be wasting my money on a gun that we're going to replace pretty quickly anyway. Man, I wish my computer could run this game a little better. I feel like I turned down the graphics a little bit. I don't know if that's actually, am I crazy? Is that a thing you can adjust? I don't know. I feel like I messed with something earlier, like the last time I was playing this on stream, trying to make it run a little bit better. I can't imagine that streaming would be less taxing on my PC than just straight up recording, because then it's got to, like, you know, run through Twitch and stuff like that, but fuck, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Oh my god, how did none of those bullets hit him? That's a weird thing that I feel like I've noticed in this remake, where like if someone's running sideways like that, like this here, it's almost impossible to get your bullets to hit them, which I never noticed that in the original of this game. So I don't, maybe I'm just crazy, but it feels like a thing that, I don't know. Whatever. I guess we could show off this pistol that we got that I have not used once. It's like 12 damage per shot. I don't know. I hope you can't hear me clicking, because I'm a motherfucker who clicks whether or not I can fire. So like I just click repeatedly and try and get the best fire rate possible. Probably really annoying if you guys can hear it, but I don't know. I kind of tune it out because I know I'm clicking, so it doesn't bother me. But I did have this one dude. I don't know what the hell he was doing. This was in a class in college. We were in a computer lab, and we didn't really use the computers. Like, it was a lecture class, but like that's just the only room that was open in the building that we needed to be in. So we were in a computer lab. And this kid, it was an hour 15 class. For an hour and 15 minutes straight, he'd just be clicking on his computer repeatedly, like legitimately nonstop. And I have no idea what he was doing. And I don't know how the professor didn't like lose his shit and like yell at him, because I absolutely would have. Had I had the authority, I would have been screaming at this kid because it was so annoying. So that's basically what I feel like right now with all the clicking I'm doing. But anyway, we killed some bandits. It's now nighttime on Pandora. Was that a shooting star? Am I crazy, or was that a shooting star? I feel I've never seen that in this game before, but granted, I don't really walk around looking at the sky. I'm usually looking straight ahead, because how are you going to kill people if you're walking around like this, you know? But I feel like I saw a shooting star. I'm going to have to watch the video back and see if that was a thing, or was I crazy? Who knows? You guys will know. You can just rewind the video in like 2 seconds. I gotta wait till I'm done recording and then figure out how long this video is going and fucking watch it back and see if I can find it. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna work that hard. I'll either hear from you guys in the comments for whether or not it was a shooting star, or I'll probably just never know the answer. Alright, so we got another mission to go meet a new character, TK Baha. And this is my boy. He's a funny motherfucker. I'll be honest with you. Ooh, we got some. Okay, so on the bottom here, let me explain the layout a little bit. Over here, top bar, this blue one's my shield, bottom one's my health. This is my level. I don't know why I'm saying all this. This is pretty fairly self-explanatory. This is my current ammo for whatever gun is currently in my hands. And then we've got a little compass down here. This thing, it like flashes a little bit. This is the waypoint. So currently the waypoint's off to my left. And the compass and like this will spin as I go. These little red dots are enemies that also move on that little bottom compass as well. And then of course I've got a map in the top left corner showing me what all's around as well. That's a little layout of the screen there. So yeah, like I said before, I will not pass up the opportunity to murder something in this game. So these guys are going down, and there's a level up. You'll love to see it. I figure I show the love and use a different gun too. So now we're level 4, which is pretty nice. We're pert near getting our action skill, which is so I guess I could talk about the classes a little bit. We'll do it after this cutscene though, because we are gonna have a cutscene in like 3, 2, 1.
You? One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face.
So that cutscene's really funny to anybody who's played this game. But to anybody who hasn't yet and doesn't know about TK Baja, that's not funny. But he's blind. He's got these fucking goggles on that I don't know what they're for, but he can't see. So he hears you coming, and he's like, "You, one more step and it'll be your last." And he points a shotgun at you, and he starts laughing. He's like, "Haha, you should have seen the look on your face." But like he couldn't see the look on your face, and that's the joke. It's not that funny, but I laugh at it every single time. So this man got his food stolen, so he's asking us to go pick up 4 things of stolen food. And at this point, if the Skags had it, like, they had to have drug it off with their mouths and shit. Like, I wouldn't want this food back. Like, I eat a lot of food, don't get me wrong. And I'm a pretty disgusting guy. But I don't think like, hold on. Once there's no enemies to fight, we'll take a better look at one of these, like, dead Skag bodies, right? And we'll let you guys decide. Would you want to eat out of their mouths? Like, see if we can get one that has, like... Nah, none of them have their mouth open. But, like, look at these guys. You want to eat out of that guy's mouth? I'm passing, you know? Like, it sucks that they stole your food, dude, but, like, well, first of all, why are you just keeping, like, raw mutton laying around? He just had, like, a fucking, like, lamb chop leg right there. And then he's, like, surprised that they're stealing his food? But also, I'm not eating after these guys take the food. Like, I'm out. Sorry, man. I might just go hungry that day. Speaking of going hungry, it's like 6:30 right now, 6 o'clock, and I've not eaten dinner yet, and I don't even know what I'm eating yet. So, might be a pizza night for me. Oh, look at that mouth. That's so disgusting. You're gross. This is a new, a powered up Skag, by the way. The Skag will help, I believe is what the kids are calling them these days. Ah, get that gross mouth off of me. Do you see this? Ah, ugh, ugh. Get out of here. All right. Should probably not go for the rest of this playthrough every time I see a Skag. I don't think anybody's gonna watch this playthrough if I do. Nobody's gonna watch it anyway, but the one person who will won't watch it if I continue to go. So maybe I should stop. But it's like, I don't know, man. You just come over, like you're fighting these guys and you kill one. You're like, what the fuck was that? Let me get a better look. And you're just like, every time. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's probably just me. Oh man. Okay, so we're heading back to TK with his gross-ass stolen food. We're going to do a quick 360 off of here. Ooh, went a little far there. You see those skills? You can't do that on Xbox. Not on a jump that's that, you know, that low. TK's sending us back. He's telling us to go buy some grenades. I don't know what he's got planned, but it's probably going to be fun. Ooh, there's some more Skags to kill. And you know me. Murder everything. At this point, we should probably just save our ammo on those guys because they're not worth it. Or we can use this gun. So one of the things that I really like about this game, we'll pause for a minute, this weapon proficiencies. So there's like different tabs. This is my backpack. This is my skill tree. We'll talk about it when we get there. This is my missions. This is a bigger map. If you want to use it, you can drag it around and stuff and look. So this is Firestone, our little town. This is where we started. We'll never be back there until DLC. And then this is the rest of the arid Badlands. This is where we're going to be for quite a while. This is like the kind of the hub of the arid section of this game, but I opened this up for a specific reason and talk about it. These weapon proficiencies are pretty cool. As you earn experience while holding a gun, you start earning weapon proficiencies. Let's exclusively use our submachine gun until we get the first proficiency, and then I'll show you what they do. But basically, they just give you like increased stats for your guns. So, oh hey, there's a challenge completed. Rat-a-tat. I think that's killing like 50 enemies with a submachine gun, or maybe it's firing so many bullets with one. I don't know. It's one of the... Oh my god, somebody's got a rocket launcher. Or a gun that explodes. There's different elements in this game too. We'll cross all these bridges when we get there. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But regardless, we're going to hit level 5 here shortly. Hopefully this mission gives it to us. I don't know. But the weapon proficiencies, if I could get a thought out without interrupting myself, I would be a much better YouTuber. But... you know, take what we can get. I don't have it all. But the weapon proficiencies, as you level them up higher, you can get a max of 50 on your proficiency, and it basically gives you better stats. So, like, it'll decrease your reload speed. I'm sorry. Had two different thoughts there. It either increases your reload speed or it decreases the time it takes you to reload. That's what I'm trying to say. So we gotta buy... Oh my god. I hate this. If you scroll down to the bottom, it puts you back at the top, like if you scroll too far. But like your mouse also like adjusts it, like if it sits on something, fucks me up every single time. Things like the proficiencies will increase your reload speed, decrease your recoil, increase your damage, stuff like that. So let's see, let's compare that to what we have equipped. And it is way better, other than the fire rate. I don't think I'm going to waste my money on it yet. I have a feeling we're going to be fine with the gun we have for a little while, so we'll keep going. We'll keep going with what we have. Do I have anything in my inventory? I guess I haven't really been looking at what I pick up. I just assume most of the guns I get are garbage. Ooh, actually... I'm glad I checked, because we're going to put this shotgun on instead of that pistol. Because let's be honest, I wasn't really using the pistol. Shotguns in this game can be pretty good. So we'll give this guy a go. Actually, let's check how close I am to proficiency. Not very, so we'll go ahead and give this guy a shot. No pun intended. Okay, well, obviously they're close, or they're better the closer you get to somebody. So let's actually use this effectively. Because somebody threw a grenade. I don't know if you guys saw that. Grenades in this game fuck you up. Like, I don't find them useful as a player, but like, goddamn, if one of the NPCs throws one at you, you better be running because they'll get you good. Oh, we're so close to level 5. I can taste it. I'm so excited. So each different class has their own things that they are particularly good with as far as weapons and like sometimes specific like elements or something like that. And then they all have their own like different health and damage stats, but also different action skills and different like skill trees that you can upgrade. So we just got to level 5, which in that bottom left corner, you'll see that flashing one. That means we have a skill point to spend. And we also have a new little icon down there. That's the wrong button. We have a new little icon down there showing us we have an action skill to use. So this is our bread and butter here. This is Phase Walk. It gives us the ability to turn invisible and move incredibly fast. Upon entering and leaving Phase Walk, you create a Phase Blast that damages nearby enemies. You can melee attack to end Phase Walk early. So it doesn't tell us how long Phase Walk is currently, I don't think. Maybe if we click on it? No. Okay. So I just had to spend that skill point, and now we unlocked our Phase Walk ability, and then we unlock this whole first row of action skills. We'll talk about these more as we get some points to spend, but basically each specific one will give you a new ability, and you can level each one up 5 times to basically make it better. So this one's 5% fire rate. I think level 2 is like 10% fire rate, then 15, and so on and so forth. We're mostly going to be sticking in this controller panel at first. After that, we'll probably head over into this assassin part of it, and then at the very end on playthrough 2, when we're at the max level, we're definitely going to be dipping into this elemental one. That's just personal preference. Everybody runs their classes differently. Everybody runs their characters differently. I mean, you can have different builds for sirens, but basically this part of the skill tree is all about kind of like controlling the action, I guess. They call it the controller panel, or the controller like skill tree. I don't know. To me, it's more just about like just kind of, I don't know. It's more about like upgrading your phase walk and like being able to daze enemies. This one is all about increasing your elemental damage and your elemental resistance, and this one is all about doing big damage. So I like this one because it boosts our phase walk, and this one because it boosts our damage, and then we dip into this with whatever we have left to just make our elements really strong. But the problem is elemental damage, like when there's a lot going on, can definitely be taxing on the system you're running because it's calculating a lot of things. There's a lot of like graphics to show, like fire and corrosion and explosions and stuff. I don't know if this computer is going to be able to handle all the different elemental stuff. We're definitely going to try it because I love using like 4 different guns that all have a different element on them and just destroying everything and having a good element for any enemy that I fight. But if we can't do it, then we can't do it. I'll give you guys a quick demonstration of phase walk here. So we press F and we go into our phase walk. We get this little like bar at the bottom that scrolls through. It's pretty quick right now. I hit F again to come out of it a little bit early, but basically it does a little blast at the start and does a little blast at the end. And oh, there's the what's in here challenge, or yeah, challenge, I guess. But basically, I guess I didn't demonstrate the running part of it. So we'll do that here once it recovers. In the bottom left, you can see that it's like darkening a little bit, and that's going up. And as soon as it gets all the way to the top, we are able to use our ability again. So just for reference, since it's about to come back, this is your normal sprint speed right here. And then we're going to kick it into high gear and really cook around here. That's the sprint speed with phase walk. Obviously, the longer your phase walk is, the better it's going to, like, the more distance you're going to cover. Like, why am I explaining? Like, I feel like I'm explaining things I don't need to explain. The longer you're in phase walk and running faster, the more cover, or the more ground you can cover. Yeah, no fucking duh. Anyway, TK Baja gave us a few missions. He's sending us into Skag Gully. He said there's this bitch ass in here named Nine Toes, and he wants them dead. So we're basically just a contract killer right now. But with that, discovering the outpost in Skag Gully, I think that is a good stopping point. So we are going to see you in the next video, I guess. Let me know if you're enjoying this so far. Hopefully you are. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Peace.